welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose, and today we're doing a pick a card for what your spirit guides want you to know. Take what you like and leave the rest, but what I'd like you to do is meditate on each of the three piles and see which one resonates with you. There's bound to be a message in there for you somewhere. Like I said, you may not resonate with everything, but take what you like and leave the rest. Let's get started. Okay, here are the three piles for you today. We've got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1 just has this rock here. Pile number 2, and pile number 3. So think about which pile calls out to you based on either the cards, the placement, or the stones themselves. Give yourself some time to think about it and to ask your angels and your guides to help to guide you to the pile that is meant for you. But if you feel drawn to more than one, remember that you can always listen to more than one of these piles. Down in the timestamps below, you will find where you click to go directly to the part in the video that coincides with each pile. You will find that in the description box below. So please take a moment to meditate on these piles and choose one that resonates best with you. Let us begin. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose this pile, this rock here, and these cards, this is your pile. So let's just start with this one here. I learned to pay attention to my feelings. Your emotions are absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. They help you know in any moment whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. It is our encouragement that you pay attention to how you feel and allow your emotions to be the valuable indicators they are. So this card is an indicator that you need to be paying attention to your feelings, pile number 1. The Lover's card here tells me that you're starting something really exciting and you're very connected spiritually and to others. This could be the start of a new job, or this could be the beginning of a new relationship. You've got the Knight of Coins, followed by Temperance, the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Swords. So this tells me that you have been through something really, really hard lately, but you're getting towards the end of it. You're not quite out of the clear yet. You're still kind of holding on to the past and some of the things that have happened in the past that were painful. And for some of you, the past keeps coming back to haunt you, and it's like the memories. You just can't get them out of your head, or you can't help but think of negative things. Please try to keep your mind clear and positive, even though some of you are going through a really hard time right now. Things are going to get better. What your guides want you to know is that you need to start listening to your intuition a bit more and going within, because this card, in conjunction with these other ones, like Balance, tell me that you've been a little bit off balance lately, and you need to balance your spirituality with your sense of being grounded. So you need to spend more time in meditation because you haven't been doing that lately for some of you. And because of this, it's been causing you to just think of negative things, whereas yes, some negative things have happened to you. I see that with the Three of Swords. But with the Three of Swords, it's all about lessons learned. You've learned your lessons now. And it's time for you to turn this around and let those swords fall out. It's time to heal, pile number 1. And you are given a new opportunity now through either a new relationship or a new job or a start of a new project. Maybe some of you are an entrepreneur and you're starting your own business, or maybe you're working for somebody else. But whatever this is, you are loving what you're doing, and focus more on that. Focus on the good things that are going right now with you, instead of trying to focus on the bad things. Don't be in denial about the bad things, but try to keep your because this talks about paying attention to your feelings. So don't ignore the pain. Feel it and let it go, okay? Learn to pay attention to your feelings, but then don't hold on to them if they're painful. Please learn to let them go, and so that you can become more in balance. Not imbalanced, but more in balance with the universe and with spirituality. I'm going to draw some runes for you. Okay, so some of you are Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because I've got the fish here, and it was in a downward position, so yeah, you're quite feeling upside down right now. If you're not a Pisces, this just tells me that you've been too much in your head with too many thoughts, and some of you are escaping by using either drugs or alcohol or some other way of escaping your feelings. What you need to do is try to feel your feelings and then let them go. You've got this beautiful flower here for new things trying to grow and for new growth taking off, but it came out upside down. This just means that for some of you, the new things, the new offering coming in, it may not be coming in right now, tomorrow, or today, but it will be coming in soon. So do be hopeful for the new things coming in, and do be positive. Okay. This baby carriage came out upside down, and for some of you, this speaks about either a miscarriage, or some of you have been experiencing either the loss of a child, or it could be the loss of yourself as your inner child. So for some of you, it's an actual child, and for some of you, if it's not, then it just means that you are not in touch with your own inner child. You need to get in touch with that. And you need to also start being more creative with this, because this is, see the beautiful swirls in there? It's very artsy, and it just tells me that you need to get more in touch with like hobbies or something that's going to bring joy to your life. And we've got this beautiful butterfly, but it's upside down and turned around. But this just means that you're about to go through a transformational phase, but it isn't happening like right now, today, or tomorrow, but it is, you will be transitioning out of this cycle of pain very soon. So know that that is coming, and don't lose hope. Feel your feelings, feel your emotions, meditate, take that time to get in touch with your intuition. Take that time to think about all of the lessons that you've learned. Don't dwell in the pain. Just think about the lessons that you've learned and then let them go. That is your message today from your spirit guides, and I hope that this has helped you today. And like I said before, if you're drawn to more than one pile, feel free to click on the timestamps in the description box for that pile as well. Because sometimes you might be drawn to more than one pile because there are more messages for you. As always, many blessings to you, and thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this beautiful stone, this is your pile. Let's see what we have in store for you today and what your guides want you to hear and need you to hear. Let's start out with this. I am rediscovering the art of allowing my natural well-being. We call this discipline the art of allowing. It is the art of allowing the well-being which makes up every particle of that which you are and that which you've come from to continue to flow through you as you continue to be. Okay, let's see what else we got for you here. The Empress. Ooh, this card talks about abundance. The 5 of Coins. The Chariot. 2 of Staffs. The 7 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, well, you are here depicted as the Empress, which means that you can get through anything that is thrown at you. And talk about things being thrown at you lately. It looks like you were in a position where you felt very betrayed by somebody. You may have felt like somebody was dishonest with you, or somebody was went behind your back and was sneaky. This could be in work or in a relationship. And this left you feeling out in the cold, and for some of you, you might even have lost your job over this. So I'm seeing like workplace conflict for some of you. And if it wasn't workplace conflict, then it could just be that you have been kind of feeling like you need something more in your life. You're either looking or thinking about looking for a new job, or you're thinking about looking for a new partner, because this is the card of starting to plan things or starting to think about your other options. See how he's looking over the horizons here. And 2s are all about just thinking about it, but if it was a 3, I would say you're actually doing something about it, because 3s are more for action. But if it's a 2, it means you're just starting to think about it because you're not happy. You want forward action. You are almost ready to just do something about it, because you know your worth, you know your value, and you know that you don't deserve this kind of treatment, and you deserve to be treated well at work, and you deserve to be treated well by your friends and by your loved ones. With the King of Pentacles, this tells me that you are the kind of person, you might be a Virgo, you could be a Capricorn, or you might even be a Taurus person, but you're very grounded and you're very realistic, very responsible, and you have a readiness about you. You're ready for anything. You are prepared. You are always prepared. And so because of this, I really do truly feel that you were blameless in all of this. Whatever has happened, whatever has occurred at either work or in this relationship, you've been rather blameless, I'm hearing. So try not to feel this way, that you are, sort of left out in the cold, or like, this also talks about poverty mindset. So this may be about money, like you feel like you don't have enough money right now. Please know that it's not going to be a worry for long. You will have more money in the future. And it doesn't even matter if for the next month or two, if you don't have a lot of finance coming in. If you are thinking about looking for a new job, then so you're just starting to think about that you do have other options, because you do, and you will not be broke forever. And you will not have a poverty mindset forever. Things are going to get better. And so let's do a charm reading now. So right now you're kind of worried about money. This tells me your spirit guides don't want you to worry about money. The squirrel saves up its nuts for the winter. So you are saving up all the money that you're making right now, and you can put it away for a later time. Put whatever you get aside for a later time, and try not to worry too much, but also don't spend too much. Because the squirrel on its side tells me that you're just spending a little bit too much, and it's time to save a little bit more, but also don't worry so much about it. Like, this is just a confirmation that it's your time to transform into something new and to have a new beginning with something, but it came out upside down because, as I said earlier, it's not your time right now. Give it some time, and you will see some new growth and some new opportunities for you. It could be a new job or a new relationship, new opportunities to make more money. Things aren't hopeless, but they do seem rather hopeless right now. Have hope. That's what your guides are saying. And your guides really love you. They think of you as like somebody almost who's royalty. They think so highly of you, and they see you. And this coupled with this Empress, see how she's wearing a crown on her head, and this here is a crown, if you can see it. And so they think of you as royalty, and they want you to see your value, because you haven't been necessarily valued or feeling very respected in your career as of late. And you just wish that more people would respect you and value you at work and or in a relationship, and you do deserve that. And you are coming to realize your worth, and you are coming to realize all that you deserve with the art of allowing. And so your guides want you to just allow what needs to happen, and know that maybe things aren't going to change today or tomorrow, but don't lose hope. Things will change soon, and think that there will be a fair outcome. Okay? That's it for pile number 2. If you've enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe and comment below. And as always, if you feel drawn to watch more than one pile, please go to the timestamp in the description box and click on any other pile that you feel drawn to. There may be a message there for you as well. Many blessings to you, pile number 2. Hello, pile number 3. This is your reading for what your spirit guides want you to know. If you chose this stone here with the beautiful yellow and milky white, this is your reading. And these are your cards. Let's start with this one. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Your desires and beliefs are just thoughts. Ask and it is given. You ask through your attention, through your wanting, through your desire. That is the asking. Whether you desire it to happen or you desire it not to happen, you are asking. So this is all about thinking about, evaluating, and seeing what you really, really want in life. And this talks about the art of manifestation, and also the fact that thoughts are things, and that you are manifesting whatever you believe. So watch your thoughts. If your thoughts are negative, clean them up and have positive thoughts, because you are manifesting things, whether you know it or not. You got an awesome card here for celebrations. This is all about celebrating your hard work, because you've been working so hard lately. And this talks about celebrating with friends, and just it's kind of like the Fridays here card, or let's party kind of card. So congratulations on that, because you've come to the end of something. Some things are changing and shifting. So what I can gather from this is that recently you've had something that was kind of shocking happen, and it may have been abrupt, and it could have been either the ending of a relationship or an ending of a job. You could have been fired, but you're not unhappy about it. It could have been just ending of anything. Think of ending of anything. But you are seriously happy about it, because you weren't happy and you wanted it, like part of you didn't want this anyways, so you're glad that it's done. Because you've got the Page of Swords here, and this is a young man, or it could be a young female, but usually with the Page of Swords it's a young male. Or this could be you that is just being represented here. But the swords energies are all about mental clarity and communication and clear communication. And when it's a page, it's just something new that's starting out, sort of like an entrepreneur that's just starting out. So this could be you starting something new. You know, maybe you're thinking about starting a new business, or starting a new, something that has to do with communications. And if that's not it for you, then this could be somebody in your life that is coming in to help you. And it could be a friend or something like that. We've got the Ace of Staffs, which is a new beginning. And the staffs are actually wands, and wands are new beginnings for creative opportunities, for passionate projects. So whatever you are starting, you're going to be very passionate about it. But right now you're having a hard time just deciding where you want to go in the future, and that's why what you're thinking about is so important, and that's why you found this video today, because your guides want you to know that you have a very important decision to make, and that you need to get very clear on what you want. because you're moving on to new things and you're happy about it. You're very, very happy about it because you're feeling relief that this other thing is done. It's over. It's in the past. And you have clarity about it now. And so you're going forward with new clarity. And with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is usually all about tradition and values and that kind of thing. So when this comes out in this position with the Page of Swords and the Tower and the Ace of Staffs and the Two of Swords, it just tells me that you need to break free from more of like the traditional type of job or a traditional, you could be breaking free from like a traditional type of relationship. For some of you, you have fears about this because it's a fear of trying something new. And this is your sign to go for it because you're going to have great success with it. Just remember to stay positive and to be really specific in what you want to manifest. Let's see what the charms have to say. You are very protected. Even though you might not feel like it, you might feel very vulnerable right now. You are extremely protected with this Cobra here, and you are being healed of something that was somewhat traumatic for you. And there's even a heart in here. So through this healing, you're going to feel so much love by the new people that are going to come in to surround you. This Page of Swords is coming for you. And this Page of Swords, if it's not you, like I said earlier, then it's somebody that's coming to help you. And I really do feel that they could be like a business partner or something like that to help you get started with your new business. Or they could be a new client coming in who's a male, a younger male. They're very, very smart. Whoever it is, they are also going to make you feel like just so whole and so happy. They're going to become a dear friend of yours. So you've got a new friend coming in, and it's going to be a very loving scenario, and it's going to make you feel almost like childlike in some ways, because it's going to give you a youthful glow. I'm going to draw a couple more because I thought that I usually get five or six. Okay, so this is good. This is about more protection, and this is also spirit guides with you, giving you signs. So as you are thinking about what you want, be asking for signs and looking for signs from your spirit guides and loved ones. This talks about new growth and new opportunities with these that are very abundant with these grapes on the vine. With the grapes, there's so many things you can do with grapes. You can make wine, and grapes, you can make juice. You can do so many things with grapes, or you can just eat them, but they are very abundant here. And it just tells me that whatever you're going to do is going to be very fruitful. So if this is in regards to a relationship, then you've got somebody else new coming in for you who might be an air sign. They may be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius male or female coming in for you. They may be very non-traditional, so they may just not go by the book. They might just beat to the march to the beat of their own drum, is what I'm hearing. And then you would be given a new opportunity. You may even, if this is a romance, you may even have to decide between two people. So keep that in mind. But if this is for work, then you may have to decide between two job offers. So you're going to have somebody helping you and a new start but you may have to make a choice between two job offers. So whatever you do, start to narrow down what you want, okay? That's the advice from the spirits today. That you start thinking about what you are manifesting, because thoughts are things. So let's keep our thoughts positive and realistic as well. And pile number 3, this has been an awesome reading. I know good things are in store for you, and I'm so happy for you. And if you liked this, please like this video, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned and watch my other videos that I've put out. I'm putting out all of the Venus signs and all of the astrological signs, and then in the future I'm going to be putting out different astrological videos about what is your sun and moon and ascendant sign. And so there's a lot of exciting things that are already on my channel for you to view, such as pick-a-cards, and just check it out. And as always, many blessings to you. I hope that you got something out of this reading, and I hope that even if it didn't all resonate with you, I hope that there was at least something that you can take away. Have a good rest of your day, and thank you for tuning in.